hit.
So the third batsman to score 6 and all 3
one strike
from Nepal under 19. They've got to well over 150. Rashid Kruspulle treated with disdain over the head of long off.
While
Was on the boundary.
officer of the International Cricket Council, former South African wicketkeeper batsman,
He's on 20 round.
will be meeting the media at Sri Lanka cricket headquarters.
Another good partnership.
So the well-directed first over from Rashmika, conceding only 1 run. Sri Lanka under 19 started off on
227 for 8. It probably justified their cause of electing to field first on this track. Not for a few fielding lapses, things would have been a little bit more difficult for Sri Lanka under 19. So less than 5 runs and over. Tisaru Rashmika has been brought back into the attack. This is his 6th over. He had bowled 5 overs earlier. 15 runs picked up. But plenty of boundaries. 6 scores if I'm not mistaken. Thank you. If Sri Lanka under 19 have 3 or 4 good overs, it will put pressure on Nepal under 19 in their run. The other way around, it will be a difficult proposition to defend if Nepal under 19 have good runs coming in. Deependra Singh Irie playing probably the innings of his life. Can he sustain it and continue in the same vein? He's put the ball under pressure with that boundary very early on in the over, the first ball. So 50 partnership. It's 54 runs at the moment. Comfortable win for India against victory. 5 wickets in hand. I think the pressure is on Sri Lanka under 19. They have to pick up wickets. They'll have to do it quite quickly. I recall in a previous encounter in a South Asian Championship. Was it the Asian Championship? I think that was the Asian Games Championship in China. Nepal came very close to upsetting Sri Lanka. Won with the last pair in. The 2020 format that was in Guangzhou. One overs completed, 176 for 5. Match referee Ajit Vasanta will be observing proceedings out in the middle. Things getting very close indeed. Initially I said Sri Lanka fell short by at least 25 runs, not making 250 as I predicted 275 at the toss, and I thought they would probably end up with 180, 200 the most, but looks like they are in a winning position now, Nepal under 19. More runs. He's heading towards the boundary. It's 4. Ashen Bandara has been brought into the attack, and first ball 4. I think it's not working. Hit it very well, very fine indeed. Deependra Singh Irie. The ball was on down leg side. Now on to 60. 7 fours so far for him. Deependra Singh Irie. Was that run not taken because Suvarnaka Urao can't move quickly? Looked a single to me. Every run is now being applauded by Nepal. They've got into a really sound position. Most of the spectators are stunned into silence with this partnership. At 112 for 5, they looked vulnerable. This pair made it difficult. Kamido Mendes aiming for the stumps, misses once again at the non-striker's end. How close could this match be? Again. Yeah, I think Suvarnaka Urao realizes extremely quick runs he would not attempt. Misfielded. 4. That was Gian Daniel. .186 at the end of that over. That should have been cut off at the 30-yard circle. Awkward bounce though at the corner of the strip. You got to get the body behind the ball. Let's take a look at this. He beat two fielders for his 8th boundary. Dipendra Singh Irie. Inside the 30-yard circle on the boundary. He's on 63, 8 fours. This partnership 64 runs now. 74 runs rather. So this is the highest partnership of the match. He could bowl with both hands. Tamidu Mendes. Bit of a difficulty at the edge of the square, but he did well, got the body behind. Will they look for two? I don't think so. They're well placed to really push this match to the wire and even put the home team under pressure so they could make mistakes and lose the match. Batting sensibly. The two batsmen are right on top of the Sri Lankan under-19 bowlers. Steady progress. They need another 39 runs. Less than 6 runs and over. That is quite gettable. Majestic performance by the team from the kingdom. See, they are picking runs at will with ease. .191 after 43, 7 overs means 42 balls. 37 runs needed for victory. 5 wickets in hand and 2 set batsmen out in the middle. Sri Lanka under 19 under tremendous pressure. They've tried on 8 bowlers. They don't know whether the combinations were always right. He's on 38, Suvarnaka Urao. So Hasita Boygoda brought back into the attack. He's a top scorer with 83. They could manage a few dot balls at this stage. Being so dominating in this partnership. The first half of the over has gone without a run being scored. No need for hurry. the right way to do. Can he get through this ball without conceding a boundary? Would be a bonus for Sri Lanka under 19. The batsman in strike has been Nepal under 19's top scorer, Deependra Singh Iyer. Sweeps and gets it onto the onside. They're looking for two. They'll get it quite comfortably. So 3 runs in the over. That'll be good enough. .36 balls remaining. It's a good pickup and return. Quicker release, but the batsman is home. It's a little bit faster, it would have been helpful. 34 runs off 36 balls, that's quite gettable. 5 wickets in hand. Pressure on coming to Mendes not to lose his composure. Sure, Roy Das is waiting to see how the leadership quality of this young player is shown out in the middle. Few instructions, yes, but he'll have to assess the situation and keep it going. Tense atmosphere at the NCC. So he's now bowling right arm to the left-handed batsman. See, he could bowl with both hands. Very few people can do this. Will they look for a couple? No, they won't. Now for the right-hander, will he bowl left arm? Deependra Singh Iyer. Oh, did he miss him? Did the wicket keeper miss that? It's a leg by. Vishwa Chaturanga. Yes, it was. Oh, he was outside. It may have just struck his pad, but missed by the keeper. In the air and taken safely. That's the wicket they needed. That's the second wicket for the Sri Lanka under-19 captain, and a valiant attempt in trying to clear the boundary has failed. Ashwin Bandara holding on to the catch. The Sri Lanka vice captain obliging his captain. This is how it happened. Suvarnaka Urao lofting it straight down the throat of Ashwin Bandara. Very well judged catch. Excellent 40 runs in a top partnership for Suvarnaka Urao. One 6 and 4 fours, and he faced up to 63 balls. 1 6 and 4 fours, 63 balls for his 40. Suvarnaka Urao. So that 7th wicket partnership from 112 for 5. 70 partnership 74. '84 run partnership. That's the highest partnership in the match so far. Big shout for LBW. Given out, he thought about it. Umpire pucked in, and a double strike by Kamidu Mendes has put Nepal under 19 under pressure. Looks like Kamal's. Oh, this is Pawan Saraf, is it? Big story. They look like in tremendous pressure, but a double strike by the captain, bringing himself onto ball. It's his experience. The batsman in is so Kamal Singh Irie is the new batsman. Dipendra Singh Irie meanwhile continues in his wonderful form. I don't know whether Dipendra Singh Irie and Kamal Singh Irie are related. Gets off the mark sensibly. Pawan Saraf was last out without scoring. So these two are cousins, Dipendra Singh Irie and Kamal Singh Irie. Kamal Singh Irie was the top wicket taker with 3 wickets in the Sri Lankan under-19 innings. Picked up 3 for 42 in 8 overs, having opened the bowling. And now Dipendra Singh Irie is top scorer for Nepal under-19. 200 up for the loss of 7 wickets in the 46th over. 28 runs still needed for victory. Pretty enthusiastic. Yes, it was good to keep them tight. 28 runs needed. 24 balls remaining. 3 wickets standing for Nepal under 19. Could have got any closer for the home team. Cricket should be congratulated for bringing this match live from the venue. Big shout for LBW. They'll pick up a couple at least. It's heading down towards the boundary. It's 4. Oh, there's a lot of fight still left. That's another boundary for Dipendra Singh Irie. He's on 78. That was his 9th hit to the boundary. He's played that sweep shot exceptionally well. Very fine indeed. The total has now moved up to 204. Second bowler to pick up 3 wickets in the match, Kamidu Mendes. Oh yes. 5 runs in the over. The first couple of balls, all they needed was 6 runs and over. Kamal Singh Irie. Drives firmly, good looking shot. Oh, pretty accomplished even from the tail, good batting. Since a genuine all-rounder, he bowled very well with the new ball. Kamal Singh Irie now at the non-striker's end. Leaking runs, releasing the pressure. Second batsman to get to 80 after Hasida Boyagoda. Dipendra Singh Irie is at the non-striker's end. Again, brilliant shot off the front foot, full face of the bat. Oh, cool head on his shoulders, Kamal Singh Irie. 208, 20 runs needed. They have 3 overs remaining. It's 21 balls after this delivery. Will they get a boundary? No, they won't get anything. Oh, they'll get one. That's pressure. That's pressure for you. "19 runs needed, 3 wickets standing, 21 balls remaining to do that." Sri Lanka under 19 needs to get a very tight over in the next couple of overs. 8 runs and over of the last over. I think Nepal under 19 is capable of getting that, especially with this batsman out in the middle. He's batted very sensibly, very correctly, and with a lot of authority. Sweeps. Pick up another single. He's on 82 now. Asit Boyagoda is bowling. They go through for a single. Yes. Every run is now being applauded. It has been the case for a long time now with the Nepal under 19. Great reply.